formalities, dog. Everything else is extra. I don't need all of that.
Nah, can I tell you something? He's damn sure right.
I don't need the
Adam and Eve was walking around with rings and them niggas together.
I don't need the ceremony or none of that stuff, bro.
No, because I can't.
Dude, that wouldn't make sense. I don't need that. I'm in the good.
I'm in good.
You need that up?
I like it. I like it.
You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit. Everything else is a formality. Like once you put the ring on,
That nigga,
like
you don't even spell love.
I wore my ring for so long. My shit been out for almost a year.
And it still got the 10.
Still got the indentation.
Crazy.
My nigga
Trey, move down just a little bit.
The moment she left, I took that bitch off. Like that.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you put the music note?
I had
Married to
no. But that was there before. I replaced it.
I got it.
We straight now?
I can't listen to that record, bro.
Why?
Because it
Yeah. Paul, give me the key when we ready.
I'm gonna take the knees out when I see you.
Nah, don't do that. We don't do that.
That's the old man rapping.
Yeah, don't be the mad rapper.
I can't help it, man. Sometimes I'm trying to get past it. I've been in a good
You're gonna
zone.
be good.
Yeah.
You're gonna be good. You know what's gonna happen though?
Lean into the mic and talk cushion.
Yeah, I know. I got you.
Yeah, don't blast them.
I won't blast on you. I won't go for it now. So.
Just spitting. Let me spitting in my face and shit and get excited. Oh, no. Just spitting in my face.
Yo, that's exactly what he do.
I do. I can't.
I brought my own cup.
Oh, look. Shit.
Oh, I need one. What are we shooting today? Ham rock.
Oh wait, we're shooting?
You know,
No, he talking about shots.
That's why I brought you that. Whoa.
Oh, you
listen
ain't
my G.
Oh, party foul already. Oh my God, what is going on today? What is going on?
He said, "Oh, party foul."
Somebody smack him in the back of the head, please.
Right now. Hey man, I did 16 hours yesterday.
Nobody care, nigga.
Oh damn.
I'm tired.
He said, shut up and work. Nobody cared though.
Oh
He's
my
kind
God.
of tight. He the only nigga that showed up in a jersey right now, and for what, nobody knows.
Did you just hear that voice?
No, he doesn't have the headphones.
Oh, just wait. Yeah, just wait.
Well, he doesn't have headphones.
Oh, yeah.
I don't got headphones.
Oh, here.
Nah, you need them. You need them.
No, but nigga,
Well, just so he can hear where.
Just listen to this.
damn, what's up with y'all, man? Is we drunk?
You are? You are? You're Trader Barber? You Trader Barber now?
Nigga.
Yo, I think
Yes. We're gonna get into it.
Yeah, for real. We need to run that at the beginning of every episode right there. I'm Trader
Oh,
Barber.
that's listen. Me and Paul already discussed it. Anytime Dice say something stupid, that's gonna be the drop.
I'm Trey the Barber. Hey, yo, family, is this garbage? Because I can get rid of this since I'm standing up.
The garbage.
No,
That's garbage,
That
baby.
is garbage.
Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry about that.
All right, so we shooting.
I'm gonna wait to pour my shot. These
Yeah,
niggas.
it's tight over here. I ain't have my weed fixed for the day.
You ain't so rolls on.
Oh, you guys are switching? Fuck it.
Wait, wait.
I don't smoke a swisher.
You-
I mean, I ain't smoked a swisher in like
Yo, you need to sit with my stuff.
5 years.
Can I get that
You
back?
got an extra couple of days if you need.
I just need like a drop. That's all I've been taking, little drops.
For all y'all on the live right now, we're about to get this podcast started.
This nigga, boy, podcast.
We're about to get this podcast started with my man Fox in the building.
They're gonna keep doing that to you.
They're gonna kill me. They're gonna kill me.
You
Hey, Paul, you gotta record that. And put that shit behind.
Yo, I could do some voiceover. Y'all need some
Why
voice.
she tap her throat?
Look.
I saw that shit.
I can do voice over.
I can do it.
We gotta put one of those nominees in there.
Oh yeah.
We need a nominee.
I love when people say that, yo.
That's totally
Nah,
true.
if you need me, yo, I got.
That's how you know
I
you
mean, yeah,
serious.
that's when you know it's real. Yeah. Nah, I got you, yo. I got you.
Roll one up.
Hold up.
Please.
Are we ready?
We are.
Dice, sit your dumb ass down.
Yo, see, this.
I didn't say nothing. That's how we interact. That's love.
No, you said it's different. Now.
I mean, but
It feels the same. You feel
it still
really
feels
the
contention.
same, though. Like,
Oh my
you
God.
said it's different.
but it feels the same.
But you feel the same.
We're in a different location, but ain't shit changed.
It still feel the same.
I ain't never had this before. Is this good?
Yeah.
Oh, that shit's fantastic.
Oh, that's the rock.
Comparable
That's
to-
the rock shit.
That's the rock
Rock
rock.
shit.
Yeah.
No headache, no hangover, no none of that.
That mezcal,
I
man, like that for me lately.
One night, I woke up the next morning.
Have to get mezcal all the time.
I like that. That's amazing. That's just, he's like, I'm ready to go today.
See how you are with this?
Okay,
That's
nah.
how we are with mezcal.
No,
Hey, this is special.
Oh, but I
man.
was standing.
Now you get
Oh,
the
you
call.
standing
I'm standing, bro. Just
Oh,
in case. Yeah, that's funny.
See,
This
cause
nigga
look,
You standing up.
Ain't a
You
short
standing
joke
up, but
on
you
this
look like you
planet
sick.
y'all can say right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been through them all. So what? Y'all all tall. That's cool.
That's
Cool.
hilarious.
Don't mind me.
Right.
This nigga.
Yeah, this nigga the same height as me and I'm sitting down, nigga. That's funny as shit.
It's all right. And welcome back to another episode. Hold on. Run that back, Paul.
These
All
niggas.
right. And welcome back to another episode of
Barbershop Talk Like This.
I'm your host, Trader Barber.
And this your other host, Dicethebarber.
And this is your other host, your favorite Cali girl, Mars West.
And in the building today, we
Hold on, wait a minute. And our former
Oh yeah, and I'm still in the
Intermediate,
building.
yeah.
Randomly, I'll be in the building. And randomly, I'm gonna be in the building.
and today in the building, we got my man, super producer, aftermath producer. It's the focus.
Yo,
In
Three
the-
dots. Don't forget my nigga dots.
where's the bam 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 bam?
Nah, that's
Oh,
fine.
see,
Don't do it now. 'Cause you trade the barber right now.
Hold on, real quick. Hold on. Two things. Before we get into that, y'all know there's two things we do to start our show off. First of all, we thank God for waking us up this morning, allowing each and every last one of us to be here. We just want to thank Him for blessing us, keeping us healthy throughout this pandemic, keep our families blessed and healthy. In Jesus' name, these things we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Now, the second thing we do is we start our show off with a shot.
And my shot is a
Salud.
drink.
I doubled it up. He said in my shot is a drink.
Now, let's get to the matter at hand.
Yeah, that mine up.
So the last show, I wasn't here because the Chiefs were in the playoffs.
And lost.
Now, however, Dice and Mars, they continued to fill in on my behalf, and they kept it. It was a dope ass show. I wish I was here. However, Dum Dum don't know his own motherfucking name. You ever met a nigga that don't know his own goddamn name? Paul, run the beginning of this shit for me real quick.
You know you released that episode like that.
But I'm listening to that shit like, nigga, I'm not there. I'm not there. I was waiting for him to say, I'm the host, Trey Barber. This your other host, Dicethebarber.
Hey, look, hey,
No, wait.
my co-host ain't
That's
here
love,
hugging.
though. That's
Yeah.
love.
Yeah, because
That's
I'm so used to him being
That's
here.
love. Exactly.
It
That's
is,
love.
but it's here
And
today.
you always
But
say
he
the name
forgot
first.
himself.
No, but that's love. That means that he thinks of you before he thinks of you.
That's the goddamn lie.
Okay.
No, listen. I'm always showing love to my niggas. You know what I mean? They know that shit. They know that.
But
And
it's
if they ever
funny.
need anything, they could rely on
But
me.
I'm sitting there
I
listening
got
to this shit. I said, damn, Mars didn't catch that shit.
At all.
Paul didn't catch that shit.
At all.
Nobody caught this shit but me. That's
Yeah.
But it's your name. It's your name.
So I sent Trader an episode, and he's listening to it. He ain't even finished listening to it. He called me back immediately, like, nigga, did you know that you said my name instead of yours? I said, nah. He said, listen to it. I was like, I listened to it. I was like, oh.
Yo, you know not living this down. You know that, right?
I don't think
Never.
we get the flying
Never.
step.
I said it better than him. You know what I mean? My voice was way more sleepy than his.
He said he was way more
How everybody doing today, though? Today is Super Bowl Sunday. Did this nigga do his own sound effects?
Yeah. He don't because he don't got it.
That nigga jumped ahead of Paul.
Yo, you want to know why?
Hey, yo,
Because
yo.
they told me I can't have the switchboard with the sound effects. They said you be doing
Yeah,
shit.
you don't
doing-
go ham.
You know, really?
See,
No, I won't.
Listen, you know, go back to the episode where Dice brought that little. Remember, he brought the
Bullshit,
little
the bullshit
ball,
button.
and
Oh my
he
God.
did not stop.
That was
Every
bullshit.
5 minutes, it was bullshit.
And here's the thing, that nigga had to put it up to the mic, so you couldn't even hear it.
You still didn't hear it.
That shit just come in.
But y'all see my vision. Though. It's all about the vision.
You was ahead of your time. You was ahead of your time.
Vision
You was
is
ahead of your
exactly-
time, Dice. We just had to get the audio correct. That's what it was. We hadn't worked on the audio yet, but you was ahead of your
I
time.
still got the bullshit, but hey, listen,
You listen to him, like, what's that right?
bullshit.
Yo, but
I see it.
Actually,
Ain't nothing in there.
today is actually our 4th anniversary of doing barbershop talk like this.
Oh yeah, because we started on the Super Bowl. We started on the
4
Super
years
Bowl.
ago. Actually, no, 5 years ago.
Well, it would have been last week, but yeah, okay. Because
He doing the math on days.
yeah.
We just using the
No.
Super Bowl.
The reason why is because the reason why is because we got extended year now, so it would have been the first week of February.
We just gonna use the Super Bowl every year. It don't matter what day it falls.
Listen, this shit.
All right,
This
well,
shit.
I'm more technical.
5 days ago.
Nigga, no, nigga. Listen, our anniversary is kind of like Easter.
Yeah.
And on our anniversary, we honored because you gave us all a listen to your new album ahead of time. I feel privileged.
Well, you should feel privileged because Chris sent me that shit encrypted in the motherfucker. That shit was like, nope, nigga, nope, we need to pass. What happened when I opened this up with?
Listen, let him explain.
Because I'm always going to send my album out to the people that I really I need their opinion.
Mhm.
So I sent it out to 5, 6, maybe 7 people at the most. And I looked at it, and it was 41 downloads.
How's that possible?
How is that possible in a day? And I'm like, yeah, no. So I killed the link.
That's what
he hit me. He was like, yo, can I send it out? I'm like, yeah, but let me send it to you direct. And if you're gonna do it a way that there's some kind of security.
Right.
That's what I did.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Nigga, I went through both phones. Nigga, they both like, no.
That was me. It wasn't with me.
Like, sorry.
Because you probably try to do it on your Samsung instead of your iPhone.
Did you not hear me just say I didn't
Hey,
own both?
hey.
Hey, Paul,
Hey.
hit that shit.
No.
Dumbass.
Oh, snap. Yeah, but
Y'all was
yeah.
right.
None of us have any dogs in this fight, in this Super Bowl fight. Ain't nobody got no dogs in this fight, right? You wearing a Bears outfit.
Goddamn right.
Depressing day, bro. I know.
Nigga, no, it's not.
Why are you wearing that shit?
Because it's the
You
fucking
niggas didn't
Super
even
Bowl.
make the playoffs.
Because it's a Super Bowl, and I don't give a fuck. I rep my team to the core.
I was about to say, yeah, there's a bunch of Raiders fans. out
Yeah,
there.
like-
Raiders.
I mean, it's a Super Bowl. You the one who mad who ain't got your Kansas City shit on.
Yahoo.
Actually, I'm gonna wear my Kansas City
wore my
shit.
Kaepernick.
So the Rocket Kaepernick, right?
Almost.
Right now, I'm
Shut
about
up.
He was talking to you, man.
Yeah, that's
I rep my squad, nigga. You know what I mean? You the one. Like, how you feel about that though?
Here's the thing. When it happened, see, I know my team
Trey,
very
he
well.
never.
No,
He
listen,
is a liar
let
to
me tell you.
himself.
Time out.
And
I
I'm gonna
know
tell you
my
why.
team. Listen, I know my team. When we went in with Buffalo, we had the 13 seconds. I knew what we had time. I said,
Bullshit.
Listen, I said we got time. Honestly,
Where's the bullshit? Bullshit. Bullshit.
This is.
This nigga said. He said I knew we was gonna win.
No,
The whole world didn't know we was gonna win.
Listen, no, I I said we still got time.
He took his jersey off.
Shut up, hold on. Let me finish my fucking story, bitch.
No. Oh, look. I done hit a nerve. I done hit a nerve. Good.
Grown man.
Yeah, it's some serious shit.
A nerve.
I done hit a hard nerve. Nigga, listen, I done hit a tooth nerve, nigga.
Nigga made me stand up.
I done hit a tooth nerve.
He was hurt.
He even turned to the side.
Shut up.
Yo, why did he say it right to you? Right to the camera, not nobody.
Nobody that did. This is directly to you.
Yo, because he knew. Yo, he took his jersey off and everything.
He won't let me finish the story.
Go ahead, finish.
So the story is, I'm streaming and I'm a minute behind. So I'm looking at the TV. I'm like, we got time. But when I said that, my phone lights up. So I'm like, oh, fuck, we lost. Because I talk so much shit. When the moment we lose, everybody starts playing. Yeah, so my phone lit up. I'm like, well, we fucking lost. Fuck, I took my jersey.
I'm gonna tell you how much shit he was talking.
I'm still watching this shit. Damn, we hit them 2 plays. I said, oh shit. I'm like, think we in field goal range. I said, this nigga must have missed it, because everybody's calling me. So look, even when we went to overtime, I said, we get the ball back. We got this. Now, the last game, the only thing I'm superstitious in is football. So when we went down or we went up by 11, I was like, fuck, because these niggas just came back by 11 a couple weeks ago. So I kind of didn't feel it. Then when we came out, we did the 3 and out twice. I was like, yeah, we probably gonna lose this shit. So then we go to the second, then we get to the overtime again, and I'm smoking a cigarette. I said, I just got a feeling we're gonna overturn this motherfucker. But I said this to myself. And my mom like, stay positive, though, nigga, stay positive. But I knew it. So when the interception happened, it was like, I felt it. I knew he was gonna lose. So I was upset, but I really wasn't upset because, like I said, we've been 4 years in a row to the AFC Championship, 2 back-to-back Super Bowls. But the closer we get to this motherfucking game starting, the more madder I'm getting.
I'm about to say, because I talked to him the day of the game, and I called him to talk about something else. But I knew like it was still an hour after, so I was the first thing I said. I was like, "You okay?" And he was like, "Hey man, no man, I ain't eat you."
No.
I woke up this morning. I'm like, these
No. Listen. So we went bowling on Thursday before that game. This nigga the whole fucking night. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati. I don't want to. And I mean, I bowl a strike. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati. The whole bowling alley hears him. They coming over talking to him. I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati. So listen. So as soon as they lose, I put in the group text. I said, I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Kansas City. Yo, the whole bowling alley was on his side too. I was like, yo, y'all tripping. I said, do not sleep on this boy. Nigga, you wanna know why you probably didn't hear me? Because you were saying, I don't want to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati.
That was my thing, nigga. Don't talk to me about no goddamn Cincinnati. Fuck Joe Burrow. That was my fucking spiel.
But y'all didn't go for that field goal before the half.
And I knew we should have. So.
I ain't understand the last drive.
And then he gonna tell me, before the game started, I knew he was gonna lose. I didn't feel it.
He said that to me too. I swear to God, when I went to get a cut the next day, the nigga was like, I ain't think he was gonna win anyway. He really was.
Once
he
the
really was
halftime
like
came
that.
in, I kind of felt it, bro. And then, like I said, they came out, they did 2 3 and outs. I said, we about to fucking lose. These motherfuckers, pussy ass.
Why didn't he just get to church?
Yeah,
you see him? Focus, you see him? Yeah, he's sick. Listen. But look,
you don't understand.
But look, I'm gonna tell you like this: we have a whole Super Bowl halftime show coming up, and that's what we're gonna get into.
That's what we get. Yeah. We ain't gonna ask for any classified information. You don't gotta tell us nothing.
Don't even know.
Listen, I got people. I got too many people to come into the barbershop. You know what I mean? They already told me what's going on. Yeah. You know what I mean? And this shit ain't gonna air until Wednesday, so we can say whatever the fuck we want. Well,
Right,
actually,
yeah.
well, actually, we live. So anyway,
Hey,
a lot of people,
it's a lot of people.
talking on
Social
stuff
media.
that they shouldn't be talking on, right? You know what I'm saying? And I think that, and this is gonna stand for me to the end of time. If you're honored and privileged and allowed to go back in behind the scenes of anything, even your show, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
People shouldn't be going out before you and speaking your stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of people that have done that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people online that have felt entitled to give out information that
Well,
you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
I'm gonna tell you like this. There's so many people that's performing, and they have so many. I heard it from like dancers and shit. You know what I'm saying? People that's actually performing in the show. You know what I'm saying? So like, shit is coming out on what's going on. Like I did the Super Bowl with Lady Gaga. You know what I'm saying? So like, they told me from the rip, like, don't post no fucking pictures, don't touch shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was real tight. This don't seem as tight as what that
The
was.
bad thing about it is it's not.
I'm a rat. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know that.
Look at his
People
face.
came in the shop and told me you are a rat.
No,
But I didn't say what though.
I'm sure when they told
He
me, they
didn't
like,
say anything, though.
But I didn't say shit.
I'm sure when they came in and said like, "Hey, nigga, don't say nothing to nobody, nigga. This shit is
Did I say anything? Did I say anything? Did I say anything?
Nobody.
He didn't say
Say
anything.
nobody's name. But the thing about it is, this is what we're supposed to
I
have.
get you
Like,
back.
this used to be the community spot. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
you still have a community spot. You feel what I'm
They
saying?
trust a barber.
And that's what it is.
Exactly.
You know,
And that's what the barbershop is about.
That's what it's about. No,
Yeah.
But the real is there's a lot of people going to the internet with it.
Right.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They can
yeah.
talk to their friends.
And that's
you
where
know
we
what I'm
fucking
saying?
up at.
That's where they messing up at. Like, y'all bugging, man. It ain't y'all business. It's not, y'all ain't on stage.
And it don't matter what they tell, nigga. It's still going to be a shock and a surprise to the world and anticipated.
Yeah. Like
I don't even care about halftime.
you might know the artist, but
It's
you
the
don't know
first halftime
what's
show
going
that
to be
I cared about.
performed.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what
the
I'm saying?
first time. It's the first halftime show I don't care about since
Michael Jackson. Yeah,
Bro.
Michael Jackson.
And I was outside when that shit happened. I was like, oh, I missed the titties. Oh my god. Like, I was outside smoking.
Hey,
And
that
all I heard was,
no.
Bigger on the jumbotron.
Yo. But the thing is, hey, look.
I was outside smoking. I heard, oh,
Yo, but the thing is, that Super Bowl halftime show is the reason why they have a 5-second delay now.
Yeah.
That was the reason why they started that 5-second delay.
They gonna need it
no more
today.
titties at the Super Bowl.
You saw what Dre said in the interview. He was like, Ed's not going to look How you going to top a ticket?
Now, do you have any?
Janet Jackson.
Now, this is a question. Like, do you have any production in the?
Nah.
Okay.
You didn't touch nothing on this?
No, not myself. Nothing. I just stayed out of it. You know.
Okay.
Let me okay, so I got a question. So Snoop is the owner of Death Row Records now.
I love that.
Yeah.
Okay. My question is, do you think Snoop is gonna give Dre back his rights to his shit that was on there?
I mean, Dre and Snoop are brothers.
That's what I'm saying.
So no matter what, it's gonna
The
be,
masters.
Yeah, there's gonna be some right there. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever is going on, I just love the fact that man went from the plantation worker to the plantation owner.
Right.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So
Exactly. You know what I mean?
it's-
And what's dope about it is it's a Crip taking over a blood.
I don't even think
On
I
the-
record
no,
label.
but you know, no, but the thing about it is the street talk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
exactly.
There's nothing wrong with even putting that kind of thought
I
and
didn't think of it
mentality
like
into
that.
it because now you have the best of both worlds.
Right. You know what I
He's
mean?
not going to take away from the blood part of it.
Yeah.
He's
No.
just going to implement the Crip part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just gonna
The
be
same
like,
shit
yeah.
Nick was trying to do as far as, you know what I mean,
No,
situations like
that's a
that.
beautiful thought process.
It is. You know what I mean?
just
I
thought,
you know what I mean? I think about shit like that, but these motherfuckers want to sit up here
No,
and
I
look
didn't
like
even
they want
I
to
didn't
clown
think
me.
of it on
Like, no,
that
nigga, I think pretty a little bit more deep.
I didn't either.
Dumbass.
I wasn't dissing it. I was just saying I didn't think of it from that standpoint. I really
Right,
just
yeah.
was looking at it from he was an
Yeah.
artist there. And now he
No.
owns the
I
label.
look at it. Okay, you have a Crip taking over a blood company, but at the same time, he's very, very cool. You know what I mean, with Dre. So is he going to end up giving Dre back his masters because that company before before Snoop took over,
Yeah.
you know what I mean, they still own the masters and they making money off of that shit. And
I wonder if
it
it's the
should be
company
rightfully
that
be his.
owns the masters and not Suge himself personally.
Right.
But if the company,
But
if the
now
company-
Snoop,
if the company does own it, I'm sure he's gonna make things right. He's
Mhm.
gonna rectify things. Snoop is not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Snoop is a businessman.
right?
For him to make this move, my biggest thing about the business is,
Like
I said, you go from the plantation to the owner.
Yeah.
right.
Y'all know what I'm saying? It's like LL Cool
We need the
J
hand clap. We need the
owns
hand clap for Snoop. Can we get the hand clap for Snoop?
Yeah, let's get that. Yeah.
Shit.
Hey.
Uncle Snoop.
You know what I'm saying? This is why I need this.
Okay, Nori.
But could you imagine LL Cool J owning Def Jam? Could you imagine like people that
Right.
really
Flagships too, yeah.
Right.
Flagships of the art.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
label, yeah.
Have y'all listened to the album?
But
Have y'all listened to the album?
Which one?
This is out.
Back on Death Row?
No, Snoop's album.
Yeah, Back on
some
Death
of
Row.
it, some of it, not all of it. I've caught some glimpses. It's hard.
No.
Something I heard is tough.
But what I did listen to was Dre's thing that he got on Grand Theft Auto. Did y'all hear that?
The contract.
Obviously.
He said, "Oh yeah, I heard that."
You
That
don't,
shit-
you don't stop disregarding my shit today. I'm asking about Snoop's album. He's gonna say no, but what I did hear about was so just
Because obviously listen. I mean because obviously listen. Listen. Obviously these motherfuckers answered your question, and it wasn't one.
I wanted
So I had to go to the
wanted
next.
to talk about the album. This is our natural habitat too. But on the last show, I didn't really say a whole lot on the last show. So I had one point that I was trying to make. I'm in the middle of saying what I'm saying. This nigga gonna go to the guest on the Zoom saying, "And James, what you think?" I'm looking like this nigga just cut me the fuck off. That nigga looked at me like, "Yeah." The fuck? You gonna stop disregarding my shit today?
Nah, this nigga. No. This nigga holding on to old shit.
Yeah. Go tell us. How did you feel about Snoop's album?
Listen,
Tell us how you.
You know what? Actually, I do want to know what you think.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was more for our generation. I don't think the younger generation is gonna take to it. This nigga was on here rapping about crypto and motherfucking Sandlot and metaverse and all kind of shit. So I commend him for sharing the knowledge of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Through the music. You know what I'm saying? Again, for mainly our generation. But I hope some of the younger people do check it out though.
Well, why don't you think they will though? Especially with those topics.
First of all, the younger generation, they really don't respect the old school.
Period.
A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? Especially the listeners. Now, some of the artists, they have more of a knowledge.
Accepted,
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I don't even think they still don't really fully, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But I still think they have more of a knowledge. Now, the listeners, like I said, they all like, who is that? What is that? Oh, I never heard that shit. And they just don't respect the old school. You know what I'm saying?
But it's not a matter of just respect. You're absolutely right in your viewpoint. But remember back in the day when we started making rap and we didn't respect our elders.
But we listen to them.
No,
We
listen.
because they
Okay,
said
what you're doing is you're making a point that we weren't wrong in our day. We were wrong, bro. We were wrong in our day. When our elders used to come at me like, "You taking on music and you doing this," and we was like, "Man, shut up. We doing our thing." Right now, these kids are doing that moment. We have that moment, and it's going to be. Unfortunately, now we're the ones that they're telling us, "Shut up, old man," and it's like, "Yo, wait, Dad, whoa." You know what I'm saying? So right now, these kids are getting education through people that are, from our generation still making music, and it's up to them whether they want to do it or not. Like they want to hear it or not, they want to learn from it or not.
But the thing is, these are people that they look up to, so they will listen to it.
Sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
they don't
no matter
all-
what, like I might love my uncle, but he might be just mess up someplace in his life where I'm just like, I can't look to you for that.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
right now, like I'm gonna listen to you on the street code, but I don't dig your music. I don't dig your choice of music.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I feel like what's amazing now is social media. It's
Yeah.
it's easy to stumble upon something as opposed to when I was growing up. Now you can accidentally hear a Snoop record. Anybody can hear a Snoop record around the world and hear Metaverse and hear whatever he's saying and share it. You know what I mean? So now it's much easier to get information.
But and plus Snoop is all in your face. Like they are using him for not
Everything.
using him, not
He's
using him.
everywhere.
You know what I mean? But Snoop is everywhere.
His brand,
you know what I
his
mean?
face is
But
a brand,
what
it's
I
everywhere.
do love about it is he stays with himself. Like, I'm going to smoke weed wherever the fuck I'm at. Y'all either going to accept it or I'm not coming.
Yeah.
That's
You know what I'm
true.
saying?
That's
Like
true.
he let him know. Like he's on fucking Martha Stewart, blazing up his green room.
Martha Stewart
Yeah.
smoked.
She smoked now.
He's been able
That
to
ain't the
maintain
point.
his
That is not the
authenticity.
fucking point.
No,
What I'm
he's
saying
been-
is-
he's been a consistent brand pusher. He's been a consistent man. He's been so right now what this generation doesn't see is consistency.
Absolutely.
You feel what I'm saying? So what he's pushing is from our day and age,
Right.
consistency. Bro, when your father, if you had a father in your life, if your father was dead and you love your father, why? Because he was consistent. But the moment that man tripped up, you'd be like,
Yeah.
see, that's why.
But
that's my dad."
the thing is, what I like about it is he's being consistent, but he's also doing it the way he said he was going to stay doing it.
But that's consistency. So,
Yeah.
like if I tell you I'm gonna show up as myself,
Mhm.
and you see me years later, and I still show up as myself.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
consistency.
I was just going a little bit more deep into consistency.
Yeah.
I guess.
He's just been able to
That nigga
maintain
said,
his
I was stirring to
authenticity.
get
I think-
I was stirring the, I was
Yeah.
stirring the, you know what I mean? I was putting the
See if I
seasoning in
can
consistency.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what the
A lot of people reinvent themselves and kind of lose themselves, and I think it's been
Yeah.
working for him.
But what's
Like
crazy is
you said,
we've actually
Yeah.
been around. We've actually seen Snoop long enough.
Man, you must be the president. Did you see us both like?
That's right. We've seen Snoop long enough that we've actually kind of see him go through the changes and get to the point where now he is just Snoop. Because we've seen Snoop Lion, we've seen a bunch of different Snoops come around, but like to us, yeah, the dog father, right? Like we done seen him go through his incarnations. It's just that from the jump to now, he's
Snoop understands.
Same dude.
Listen, Snoop.
Yeah.
Snoop understands the times. You know what I'm saying, and the times that he's in at that moment, and he tries to stay with the time. You know what I'm saying, and he and he does a great job at it. He's commercialized himself. You know what I mean? He's welcome in he's welcome in everybody's living room. You understand?
Because he literally came in and said, "This is who I am." Like I love the fact that you brought up Snoop Lion. Snoop Lion was his spiritual awakening.
yeah, right.
Mhm.
That wasn't like a character. And I think a lot of people think that when you go through things and you do it in the public eye, you're just putting on.
Right.
That was literally him living in the public eye. It's like, man, this is what I believe right now. And I have to change who I was to believe what I believe right now. I have to be in the moment. So for him to become Snoop Lion, but then he turned around in his spiritual awakening, it's
Mhm.
like, but I don't have to negate who I was.
Right.
I can go back and be who I was.
Mhm.
It doesn't mean I have to be fake. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. And some
for us to see that, like you said, it's deeper. Like if you
Yeah.
start looking past the surface, you start to see like, man, we grew up with Snoop.
right,
That was
and
what
some
my
and
point was in
yeah.
that statement. We've been around him long enough to see him go through all his stages. All of us went through all of our
yeah.
stages.
You just didn't explain it
It's
right.
not, right. I didn't explain it thoroughly, but you know what I'm saying? He's been around for 20, 30 years.
No, ain't no 20 niggas, actually 30 niggas.
Yeah.
90?
In the 90s, bro.
92.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, 30
Not to
years.
switch it up, but I also feel that way about Cube. I feel
Oh,
I feel Cube has been able
Dre too.
to be himself. I
Cube
look
was the
up to
nigga
Cube.
who
That's
showed
one
him
of
how
my
to
LA
do it.
heroes. Absolutely, that's one of my
Nigga,
LA heroes.
listen,
right there.
all these people that y'all talking about, even 50 Cent, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all these people came from the hood. You know what I'm saying? They are doing things much better, but they are doing it the way they want to do it. And they walk into
With
the
integrity.
they walk into these offices now with motherfuckers kissing their ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all these white people that we used to have to come to, and I don't mean to just say white people like that, but you know what I mean, we did have to
Exactly.
answer. You know what I mean? Like we had an answer to a whole lot of people. Now they got an answer to us.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Because we have that power now. I don't like that shit. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like we have that fucking power now. And I mean, and it's real. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is dope as fuck. What we seeing right now, a lot of people ain't seeing it as a whole, but shit is starting to fucking change, bro.
I'm gonna tell you this, and I'm really, it's not so much a shift. It's an awakening.
It's always been there.
Yeah, it's always been there.
Nobody gave us the chance to show it.
No, see, that's where things are wrong.
Go ahead, tell me why.
Everybody turns around and says nobody gave you. Nobody's gonna give you nothing.
Right? Yeah, you gotta earn it.
So either you turn around and you wake up and you look at your team and go, I believe that we're the team.
You got to play in the same game.
And you have to play a game, but you have to play the game your way.
Right.
There's a reason why that award is above your office door.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You did things your way. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why we're in this establishment right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So don't get it twisted. It's not like you were following a blueprint. You were doing what you had to do.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand, and I hate going back to this, but this is really where it stems from. If all the slaves woke up and looked in the room and was like, man, we outnumber them.
Right, exactly. Like we can just take over this whole shit.
Oh, 15 minutes. Hold up, dog. This is what the hell?
Yeah. But the thing is, nobody ever seen a whip hit somebody that hard, and it was like they got scared of it.
If everybody rushed that man,
Exactly.
it would have hit about
it would never happen. Nowadays, like everybody's a lot more knowledgeable.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like
what it is.
that's what it is.
Starting to look and go, you're not my enemy.
Right.
I don't want to get more money than you. I want to get money with you.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah, and that's
changing everything.
That's the thing.
If they would have came together, I feel like now we're coming together more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We're coming together. I feel like back then
People are waking up.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I feel like unity is we own now. You know what I mean? We're awake.
But you know, a lot of that comes from internet, social media, and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like there's a lot of avenues out there now to where we can all generate things and take it how we take it and find people to think the way that we think, and you know what I mean, and put it out there like that. But back in the day, they didn't even let a motherfucker read because they felt if he was able to read, I mean, you might be too smart, and then you're gonna try to influence all these other people to do different things, and this will be bad for us because the white people, you know, I mean, the slave owners, they say they could actually take me the fuck over if they wanted to, but I got to put the fear in their motherfucking heart. You know what I'm saying? To make sure they don't do that. But now we are opening up our eyes. We see everything. Everybody's talking about different things, and you know, shit just won't happen like that, right? You know what I mean?
It starts with our men.
But it starts with your mindset, and I love the fact that these new kids will put out their music, and their music is really emotionally driven. Like they be, oh, I hate you, I love myself. No, I don't love me, I want to kill myself. And then they're connecting with a bunch of people, but they're doing it their way. Right. And they're fearless.
Yeah.
We were like literally deeply entrenched in fear.
Yeah.
Don't you turn around and talk to the man like that. That's what it started. When you go into certain rooms, make sure you speak like that.
Right. Exactly.
Right.
Bro, when I go in a room, I'm gonna come in as myself.
Exactly. And this circles back to Dre, Snoop, 50. You know what I'm saying?
They walk in the room and they beat us.
And they are them fucking self. I love seeing this shit, bro. Like this shit. It's crazy to see it actually happen.
Yes. I enjoy watching Dre speak. I enjoy watching his interviews. He is himself every time, and I'm from LA myself. I'm from South Central, so yeah. Like when I hear him talk, even Cube, I'm like, I feel home. You know what I mean? I feel proud.
But then I mean, a big thing that people are missing right now is that everybody who y'all naming, right? Everybody. Oh no. I'm just sipping on this. I ain't taking that shit. I ain't taking that. But listen.
That's why I said, oh,
shit. We all
leaning back over here like, yo, is he gonna take that to his face?
Hell no. No, I mean, but anyway.
No, I had this conversation about the story.
I was like, yo, do y'all do shot levels? Like, is this a second level?
But anyway,
I'm not going there with you, but I'm just curious.
But listen. Everybody who y'all naming that's doing it the way that they want to do it, right? they all came from the same fucking circle.
Yeah.
Trey,
Yeah.
Eminem, Snoop, 50.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that whole core. And I mean, like you gotta love that core because every last one of these motherfuckers came from they all together. So their meetings must be like real
together.
fucking crazy. Like, and you beat it.
But it's this. You had a movement.
Mm-hmm.
All of those people were part of that movement,
Right.
and it worked for them.
Yes.
So now that's where your power is. You feel what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So Dre was part of a movement. He was literally the movement.
Yeah,
Mhm.
So when it worked for him, then he became the authority.
Right.
And so once you become the authority and you start to sign people that you believe they can make movements of their own, you tell them, don't change who you are. I'm
Right.
signing you for you.
Right. But I mean, but Cube and Dre came from the same group. And I mean,
Exactly.
and I mean, and
So Cube did the same
Cube
thing,
did they had the same
His way.
they had the same blueprint,
He
bro.
did the same thing.
You know what I mean? But they went different ways. He stayed music, he went acting. You know what I'm saying? And now his son, you know what I mean? Like it's beautiful to see.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like,
it
shit is fucking dope,
it's
bro.
a beautiful mindset to be in. And when you put yourself in that mindset, you can't take an L.
Right?
You can't take an L, bro.
No.
You can't take an L, sis. You can't take an L, bro. You can't take. If you put yourself in that mind frame, you can't take an L. You're gonna learn from it
Everything is
and
a
grow
lesson.
from it, yeah. Or you're gonna turn around and live in it.
Right.
I'm not living in my learning.
No.
I'm gonna always learn while I'm living.
Right.
You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna take a L and just sit there. I'm
Mhm.
gonna push forward. So it's been a blessing, man, and definitely being around them and listening to them talk. They talk is different.
Now I mean, but you know, since we're talking about blessings, another blessing is you making your album.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? So like, so
that was-
nigga,
that
I
was-
got
that
into
was-
it.
that was a
Don't.
dope segment.
I just got back and he stole my shit. In my mind, I'm waiting for it. I'm in this motherfucker like hot snatch. I'm like, wait for my shit.
Can it do now?
I look like, damn.
Hey, yo,
I'm talking about that.
Trey was over here having a moment though. 'Cause he was like he literally was like, yo, I'm waiting for that. I'm like, in a moment.
Look, that's listen.
That nigga know like
And you know I was ready to go into that shit. That nigga just taking minutes on it. Another one tried to cover like,
I'm over there like I had
Camden
shit. That's that Camden shit. Yo. He look like he about to talk to that drum. I'm about to talk to it first. That's that Camden shit. That's that Camden shit right there. You about to call that shorty? Yeah, I already talked to her. Yeah.
Listen. I'm very smart. I pay. Listen. I pay attention. I pay attention to segues. And the thing is, I went to college for this shit. I went to college for broadcast and communication.
Oh shit.
You know what I mean? So now I mean, I understand this
You went to college?
shit. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
so for real though, you actually are dropping. This is the second album since quarantine, huh? Since we've been in lockdown, since this whole COVID thing stopped.
Maybe. I don't know. I honestly don't look at myself as an artist. I try to put out music so people know I'm not dead.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
What?
So people know that I'm
What
still
the
here.
fuck?
You know what I'm saying? Because if you look at Aftermath, and I love my bro, but my bro is a perfectionist, so it takes us a while to put it out because it has to be right. It has to go through the main gatekeeper. You know what I'm saying? So it takes us a while to put out an album, and it might be 2-3 years, but they know that I'm over there.
Right.
So what do you do?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, I'm
Okay.
not-
I see this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like, yo,
So
you
what's
posting
going on?
pictures, what do you do?
Right. Exactly. So
Yeah.
that goes into some. It's a few things that I want to get into. Number one is I listened to it, and I love how you're bringing like old school melodies or samples. Now I mean into how the music is right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like what was your thought process on doing that? Because like you know, I mean, we're a little bit older and we can see then and now.
Yeah, I'm gonna own this. I'm old, but I'm able to listen to textures. And music is a free form.
Right.
Nobody can tell me how I need it. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear a texture that I like a lot of these kids use the rattle hat, the 808 drums, this and that, but that's still from our day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we
Yeah.
started, so it's not like I'm so far removed from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That I don't understand it. I might not understand the way that they piece their records together, but I know the textures, the stuff that I can connect to. So I just use the stuff that I connect to, and I try to speak from a real place. Like I never make up stories.
But you also put it into the now.
I do the best I can because I'm here.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. Like I'm not living in the past. I'm not a mad rapper.
Right.
I'm very much
Hating,
so
son.
That's like that's like Havoc. You know what I mean? Havoc is still doing the same thing. I mean, with a little bit of old school samples, melodies, and stuff like that, and then incorporating that into what's going on now.
But that's how you become a greater producer.
Yeah. No, I mean that's why you where you at.
I appreciate that. But yeah, like I can't. If I close my ears and eyes off to the world, I'm stuck in a niche.
Right.
A lot of the people that I came up with, they're not doing what I'm doing right now because they're so stuck in. No, it needs to be this way, and this is the only way to do it. And this, you can't tell that to a free form, a creative, a free form way of existing. We make art. If you turn around and just did a podcast and you're staring at the camera, I might not connect to it, but somebody would. You feel what I'm saying? It's your art. So
I want to talk about like some of the artists that you got on there, right? So you got some dope artists, but one that really stood out to me, and me being out here in LA and shit like that is like you had Afion Crockett.
Yeah, that's my brother.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? On the track. Yeah. Everybody knows Afion does like a bunch of impersonations and shit like that. You know what I mean? And for him to actually be on the track, really spitting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit. Don't sleep on Afion. That shit came out fire, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So like what made you choose like the artist that you have on your album?
This is a labor of love. So everybody that's on my album, I respect. I revere in their capacity of life. You know what I'm saying? And I hold them at the highest regard. So
because Afion is a comedian, but a lot of people don't know that he spits.
He's a Renaissance man.
No. But this is what people see.
No, that's what I'm saying. So that's what I was about to say. Like everybody turns around and wants to put us in these compartments.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He's a creative, bro.
Yeah, no doubt. I know Afion. You know what I'm saying? So
if you go back in the day, you'll find him rapping. You'll find him dancing. You'll find him. You know what I'm saying? You'll find it, but nobody wants to do that research.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? So we ain't talking to us. I mean, we talking to the people. Yeah. You know what I mean? We know Afion. I mean, we out here. You know what I'm saying? But the people don't know. They see him as a comedian.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
the reason why. And we're working on a project too. Afion, don't get mad at me, but I'm shamelessly plugging this. It's called Facts, FACTS. Focus Afion Crockett Tracks.
Wow.
That's it.
That's how much. That's how much you fucking with it, and it's crazy. I mean, and it's crazy because I picked him as out of the people to talk about. I didn't get in on the interview too, nigga.
Oh look, I'm chilling.
Nigga, I mean, nigga, listen. Nigga, is it my fault that I know how to do a motherfucking interview?
No, but it's your fault that you keep fucking talking.
I mean, Mars ain't said shit. You trying to put Mars in this? Mars like, nigga, I'm listening. Like, hold on.
Wait. Hold on 1 second. I just want to say that they didn't send
get out the middle of it, sis.
No, that's Kush fault. That's Kush fault. That's Kush fault. He hating. No. Kush hating. Kush is hating on Mars because he didn't send it to us.
Wait, what? I didn't send it to what? I didn't send what? What? Kush is hating on Mars because he didn't do what?
Because you sent it to us. You didn't even ask for Mars information.
I didn't know.
As the co-host.
It's okay, baby. It's okay.
As the co-host.
It's okay. That's why I'm just sitting.
The only reason why I didn't ask is because he said
don't.
Because it's a.
But the thing is, she's the co-host, and he was coming in.
I apologize for not asking, but here's the thing.
Well, come on.
Dice sent his own email address, and Trey sent his own email address, and they knew you was involved, and nobody said shit.
Nigga, that's not our fault. You asked us, and you said don't share this with nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you asked, what's your email address?
I wasn't talking about her.
Because he should have said, what's the
Don't
co-host?
share it with anybody except for Mark.
What? Did you? Nigga, I was cutting hair, bro. I mean, when I got that shit, I wasn't even paying attention to all that shit.
I only said that because that's why I'm sitting and I'm listening.
That's why she can't say what she want to say.
That's all. I'm sitting and
She can say
receiving.
whatever she wants to say.
It's all good. It's all good.
What happened? Yeah. Holy shot.
That's right there. That right
Don't
there.
you shake your head to people off camera now.
It's not my fault, bro. It's not my fault.
Hey, no, but what other artists were on the album?
Zumo.
Like I said, it's all a labor of love. So I've only used people that I really want to see get shine. You know what I'm saying? So Zumo Kali is one of our engineers at in the camp, and he's amazing.
He is
From Providence.
Bluetooth. Yo,
Bluetooth.
that joint right there. I like that. That was an intro track.
That was just the intro.
Yo, that joint right there. Yeah.
So
I like
Bluetooth
that.
is on there. I got this kid.
What, nigga? What the fuck are you laughing at?
Because I was sitting, listen, I thought that shit was a drop, nigga. I was sitting here talking, I heard Bluetooth.
It's just you came in.
He ain't listened to the album. He ain't listened to the album.
I didn't get to listen to that. But no, I was listening to what he was saying. I thought Paul hit the button over there. I swear to God, I like that. That's a new one. I haven't heard that shit before.
I know you got a lot. When he said it to me, it kind of surprised me.
I'm like, damn, where the Paul get that drop from?
It's like that little
Oh shit! But
it's on my people.
that shit. That I like that one. I like the intro track. This shit was hard.
Yeah, and I didn't want to intro. I've introed all of my albums, and this time I was just like, you know, I need somebody else to kind of.
Phone call, son?
What? I mean, like, so what?
Because the album is done. There's no point.
No. Christian.
What?
I'm gonna send you a picture. You know what?
I'm
I'm just gonna screenshot my face like, so you can get on your phone.
He gonna make it shit into a meme, like, fuck out of here.
Yeah. I want from now on, because there's like, and it's dope because now this is becoming a 360 conversation. I want to be like Dre in the respects that he put on people that he believed in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm still kind of dredging my way to get there to where I become an authority to. It's like, yo, you need to listen to Coach. You need to listen to Miss Bliss. You need to listen to these people.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still in the trenches.
Right.
Everybody's like, yo, you're a legend.
No. I mean,
You a legend at work.
See, but see, like,
Don't,
I mean, but the thing is, this is what it is. No,
Yeah.
the grind don't fucking stop. You know what I mean? Like, it don't matter where you are.
There's a level to where you get to where you don't have to grind. It's not grinding anymore.
Right.
You feel what I'm
I got
saying?
you.
That's all. Like, the thing about it is, I still wake up just as early and go to bed just as late as I did when I first started. It's still a grind. But then I know Quincy Jones don't have to get up that early if he don't want to.
Right.
And he don't have to go to bed late if he don't want to. You feel what I'm saying?
Y'all won't wait on me.
He still does, though.
But
He probably
that's
still
his
does.
choice.
Yes.
That's his choice.
Yes.
Now, when you make it your choice, that's your choice of living. That's your life. That's your life quality. That's what you're doing. You don't have to. That's when it's not a grind anymore.
I like what you're doing because it's sort of like a lot of these other producers, they'll have everybody on their beats, and nigga Khaled, that nigga don't fucking rap. You know what I'm saying? But
nor does he produce. Sorry, don't get mad at me.
Oh
Who's
shit.
mad? We all know facts.
The thing, well, okay,
but he has a name.
Let me pull that back.
Go ahead.
He produces the old school way, which is like sitting in a chair and putting things together. So I give him that respect.
Love that.
But he doesn't make beats.
Right, exactly. But he has the name.
But he has the name and he has the platform, and I give him that respect. He is a beast when it comes down to putting the right things together.
Right.
He knows how to put it.
He has to. I mean, but the thing is, he has to oversee it to confirm.
That makes him a producer.
Exactly.
So I'm not disrespecting. I don't want nobody to be like, yo, focus disrespecting Khaled. If you even splice this up,
We're soundbite
I'm
man, for sure.
Nigga, we don't splice shit up. No, so everything you said.
I'm talking about the people that are there, because people they like the Jones thing.
They like to
Don't
take
splice
shit.
this up. I'm not dissing Khaled. He's a great businessman.
Right.
And in being a businessman, he's a good producer.
Yeah.
But now that producer encompasses making the music, I've never seen that man make music.
But would you say this? Did he produce to become the businessman?
I believe that he was a DJ and became a businessman.
That's what I believe.
Yes.
He was on
Hence the
Shotters.
name
DJ
The
Khaled.
niggas remember that he was on Shotters.
I know.
The skinny
he was
Khaled.
standing next to
Wyclef. Yeah, that shit was crazy.
But I'm sure, like, even standing with Wyclef is
For
a
years.
huge business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Wyclef did music to become a huge mogul.
Right.
Mhm.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
there are people that use it as a conduit to become.
That's like Akon.
Yeah. And Akon, now how many records are we hearing from Akon?
None.
Akon used to flood
None.
the street.
But Akon is making
Akon drop a record once every
Making
5
cities
years.
in
listen.
Africa.
Right. Yeah, like,
Still
listen.
One thing
I
I
love
like
it.
about Khaled though is that I think he found something and it works for him.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
of course,
And
yeah.
he committed to that.
You
I had
cannot
the
hate on
opportunity-
that.
I had the opportunity to meet him. I worked at We the Best Studios a few years back as a songwriter, and he's like that from 10 in the morning till that's who he is, and
Yeah.
he's committed to that. And I
But I
respect
believe that when you turn around and you look at the fact that Diddy was like that,
that. Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? But there were a bunch of people that were coming up at the same time as Khaled, and they could have been the same as Khaled, and they chose not to because they didn't put in the work that Khaled did.
Right.
Clue could have done it.
Yeah. Clue.
Master
Who
Flex.
Kid could have done it.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at those cats that were literally running the streets, they were running like we could not say music was where it is without those people.
Right. Right.
Why didn't he do it?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So he has a great business mind. I'm not gonna say that.
But you know, sometimes it's the right time. Some people rush daytime, but sometimes it's the right time. You know
I
what
mean, but no matter what, you still have to be of the mindset to learn what the right time is.
Yeah.
Just like Trey said earlier, it's like double dutch. You standing there. He was just trying to get a comment in, but sometimes like I'm still in double dutch, bro.
Right,
I'm
right,
still doing
right.
this for life. Like I'm
Yeah.
still trying to find out. Okay, what's my turn?
Music time. But some, you know what I mean? But some people are scared too. Some people scared to jump in. Some people scared to jump in. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you just got to do it.
Yes, sir.
I feel like a lot of people don't set intentions. I think once you set an intention on something and you commit to it, it's almost like, especially, I don't know what you're saying, but like you said, in a double dutch, you kind of like this all the time. I think maybe if you were just to commit and this is what it's going to be, this is my time, then.
Or, you know what I mean? Or you can just take the rope and can't nobody double dutch.
Ain't that something? But here's the thing.
That's that Carnage.
No,
Yeah.
this is my shit. But okay.
I mean, it's cutthroat.
There are levels to it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But what you're saying is still these people and what Dice was saying, like they live out of fear. They don't want to just jump in and commit. Commitment means you have to be accountable. You have to be responsible.
Absolutely.
And a lot of people don't want to be accountable and responsible. That means that now if it wins, you look like a god. But if it fails, you're the god of that crap. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm coming to you and going, I don't mess with you. I don't mess with your brand. This and that. But you know what I'm saying? So people have to understand when they make that commitment, there's accountability, responsibility. They don't want to pick those things up. Those are heavy weights.
Understood.
Yeah.
Understood.
Yeah.
So, can we talk sports for a little bit?
No. No, I mean, I had a
You can't ask no more questions. You gotta stop
know.
talking.
No.
It is the end of the Dice segment.
Don't
of Barbershop Talk like
You don't
this.
work here no more.
Hey,
I
I'm
mean,
here
so I mean, don't tell me what the hell we gonna talk
I
about.
came in as an owner.
Don't tell me what we gonna talk about.
Pay part of the fees.
Don't tell me what we gonna talk about. I ain't trying to hear shit about no motherfucking Cincinnati. Nigga, shut the hell up.
Yeah, nah.
Now, so right, exactly. So listen. I just want to get people's perspective on this before we start talking sports. I mean, it is part of sports. Okay. So, but the thing
I
is,
swear to God, if you steal my shit, I'll let you say what you're gonna say. I swear to God, if you say what I'm gonna say,
listen, and we have not talked. I don't know what the fuck you want to talk about.
You might want to let it rest, Dice. It's only about Dice. You keep it moving, Dice.
Listen. I have not.
Guys, go ahead and sit down.
Okay.
Give me
Okay. So recently in the news.
No.
Oh, no.
What do y'all think about James Harden to the 70s?
That ain't it.
I love it.
No.
I
That's
love
not
it.
it. That's not it. That's not it.
So
Okay. So recently to the news. So we don't want to talk
And we
about
just
that.
gonna
So
we just gonna throw that question over. Fuck that part.
okay. So recently to the news.
Recently to the news. Is this a team he got traded to? He got traded to the news.
They are not testing Major League Baseball players for steroids, right?
Right.
Barry Bonds did not get into the Hall of Fame because of
Because of
steroid use. How do y'all feel about this
They
bullshit?
did him dirty.
Same way I feel about men that are in jail because of marijuana sales.
They did him dirty.
For Nick,
Same thing. It's the same
for
thing.
3 Knicks,
But it's the same thing.
right?
And at the end of the day, back when they thought they were doing right, they did what they did in that moment.
But I mean, it's crazy because they just had the Hall of Fame, right?
Yeah.
But they just recently shut down the Major League Baseball for any talks and stuff like that. Like no training camps or anything like that was going on. But now after the Hall of Fame, now they want to have a conversation, talk about we're not going to be testing people.
You know why, bro?
Now, I mean, I feel like they blocked him because now you got to wait.
It's not just a matter.
Did Mark McGuire make it?
He's going to get in.
He's not. He can't
but
get
it's
in.
fucked
That
up.
was his last chance. That was his
blocking.
last
I think
chance.
it's now at the end of the day, the way that you did it, we're gonna make you an example.
Right.
You're gonna be our example. We're gonna put you out there,
Mhm.
but you're gonna have to wait. And that's him being.
But Kush is saying that was his last
That was
chance.
his last chance.
What's the-
He had you get a certain amount of nominate or opportunities at nomination, and that was his last time.
And he had
So-
66% out of 75.
So he's not.
So that's fine. So then, if he changes his name to Carrie Combs,
Yeah.
No.
Carry Con.
Carrie Combs.
No, I mean, like,
But what about Sammy
Fucked
Sosa?
up.
Are they? Is he in the Hall of Fame?
man, no,
He changed
no.
his whole complexion.
Does he? Nah, I don't think so.
No.
I mean, so it's
I
like
don't think we can
okay,
see this
listen.
picture.
I say that to say this. I don't think it was necessarily to keep him out because he was black. I just believe that was the
No,
rule.
I wasn't saying-
Nigga, let me finish talking.
Y'all
But I wasn't saying
That's
that.
nigga, hold on. But that was the rules of the game at that point in time. Like it was illegal to use steroids.
The issue.
You know what I'm
the
saying?
issue.
So it's not like it's just him, nigga. None of them niggas is getting in.
Yeah, you're right.
Right, because Roger Clemens didn't get in, and they was mad at him. It's a bunch of them.
You got
Mark McGuire.
That's like Mark McGuire.
But they mad at him.
Sosa,
I mean,
all
I mean,
home runs at that time.
That's the thing. They're not talking about, what they actually did. They're
Hey,
talking
man.
about why because they mad at him.
Hey man, I got a question.
What, nigga?
How y'all feel about this supposed thing from the New York man trying to ban drill music from social media?
Who? What music?
Drill music.
Drill music?
That
Oh no, yeah. They're starting to ban like.
Give him the mic.
But I gave him.
Yeah, we was
But
going
he
back.
gotta know. He gotta know. He gotta know. After he asks the question,
Hey man,
and you start you start talking,
That's
he need to go
you.
like this.
That's the holy shot course.
There's a whole movement now. They're trying to eliminate the spread of gang music. So
Which
they're
is
calling
drill
it
music.
gang music. That's what they're saying. It's gang. They're pushing gang. They're pushing violence. They're pushing. So they're not going to.
That's the drill music.
That's what drill music.
That's well.
It's
not
New
really
York,
New York, it's a
Detroit,
world-
Chicago, it's
but
all
a
over.
world
Never heard
music.
that.
But
Yeah, I didn't
it
know.
really
It came
is. I
from, like,
mean,
London.
technically,
It is gang music.
it's exactly what it is.
But
Okay,
okay,
here,
NWA.
right. But here's my thing.
So,
And here's my question to that. Time out. But here's my question to that. Like, even though, those things happen, actually, as an adult, and I look back, because I grew up
We
with
had
that
this
shit. Like,
conversation the other day.
it's like we have to take responsibility because even though it happened and it changed the course of music, it doesn't necessarily mean that it was right. Because the messages that it portrayed, the people that it influenced, like myself at 11 and 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? Listen, it doesn't mean that it was right. So it's like now, okay, we got a chance to kind of do it again. And let's kind of do it right.
Right.
So I don't necessarily say the ban, but I don't know. Maybe we need to reconsider and say, instead of just saying this man is wrong, let's figure out how we can correct it, or you know what I'm saying, make it where community. But honestly, bro, like we are in a time like we got enough violence in music, man. And
We got enough negativity.
If this is your message, like it's time for us to change that, man.
I feel like back then with NWA,
Where's the black conscious in music anymore? Where's the Erykah Badu's being popular and giving us a spiritual? I'm
That
serious.
nigga, shut the fuck up.
Damn.
Nah, I just like to talk.
There's a lot of hostility coming from that side of the
Hey,
table.
listen,
And I don't
what that nigga
understand why. I don't understand. I ain't said that.
Shot, damn it.
The whole time. But this nigga got a lot of hostility.
That's another shot, damn it.
Look at his face. He pissed off outside, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Am I getting invited to the wedding?
Nah.
Because I already knew it.
You
Already knew it.
type to
Already
smash
knew
the
it.
table,
That's
all
the
types of ignorant shit. No, you're not
See,
coming.
I mean, see, you wanna know what? See, that's the past image that y'all see about me. You know what I'm saying? And y'all keep trying to bring that shit into the present. You know what I mean? I'm not like that, nigga. You know what I mean? So don't think that I'm the type of nigga to get fucking
You know what they
juiced
say?
and be
You know
wild
what
out.
they say, Dice?
I don't do that no more.
Don't worry about what people think. Just keep
Nigga, I don't.
Let me
I don't. And if I don't come, nigga, I just know we don't
I
fuck
was
around with each other
joking.
like
We
that.
ain't even got wedding invites, and it's probably gonna be real
Some
soon.
was playing with you.
We ain't even got
I
that
told
far
y'all
yet.
since that nigga, I'm telling you, that nigga get to drink and that nigga get sensitive. Y'all want to turn around and talk amongst each other.
Nah, hell no. You crazy as shit.
It got real. It got real. Yeah, it's something exploded. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Yo, this is crazy.
Y'all gotta accept each other for who you are. Y'all are in each other's
Oh, yeah,
lives.
yeah.
No, chill. Everybody turned around and said a prayer in the beginning. Let's pray for no more discord. I love the fact that y'all doing this for the ratings and all that stuff, but some of that stuff feels real.
And you're like, hey,
No. Trey and I is like brothers. You know what I mean? Like
It's
listen.
all real.
Listen, I mean, no. This is the reason. No, this is the reason why we started the podcast, because when we was in the barbershop, somebody was like, "Yo, y'all niggas argue so much. Y'all need to put this shit. Y'all need to have like a podcast or something."
Okay.
We was like,
yeah, this is what we do. We used to run a
This is
counter.
what we
used to
do.
run a
I
counter.
just take
I
I
get
get nervous because
Listen.
anytime I hear niggas talk like that,
Yeah,
I take that
somebody
back.
gonna
No,
get shot.
when I hear brothers talk like that, it
Listen.
gets
There is no ill feelings between
all right.
guys. Listen,
All right. That's
you'll know
good.
when
Then
you'll
carry
know.
on.
You'll-
Please. Let's talk about
You'll know when we get real.
your spillage.
And
Let's
number
talk
one,
about-
we would never get real on
Please.
yeah, you know, that's my man.
I mean,
that's what we do.
That's my brother, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
Like,
what we do.
you know,
See, that's all.
like,
Okay,
I mean,
people-
everybody
all I
used to tell
wanted
us.
I just wanted to hear them out. That's it.
Oh no. People used to tell us, it was like, yo, if I ever come to the barbershop, y'all niggas ain't arguing, y'all must got a
Something
problem.
wrong.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a real problem.
if we're not arguing,
No,
then
we,
it's a problem.
we argue for fun.
Okay.
like this
All
is
right,
fun
that's-
time.
I just needed that. I needed that. That's the safe little hug for me.
That's the LA shit though, because I get it.
You know,
No,
once it starts
no.
going up
Yeah,
there, I'm
no,
like,
I get it.
nah.
No, he understands where I come from. I understand where he come from. You know what I'm saying?
It's like when we met each other, he's like, God damn, I met another nigga.
Just like me.
Shut your stupid ass up. Shut your dumb ass up.
And I used to tell
Trust
him,
me,
I
if
used to
it's
tell
really
him,
something, I wouldn't be in the middle of it.
My man, I'm like, yo, I'll be like this. Get over
she be looking at you like,
here.
I say the same thing to this nigga on or off the air. Like, it's
No, but
it's
see,
not
that's
a game, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
love. That's love.
Yeah.
But I just needed to be reassured of the love.
Yeah,
oh,
Because-
no.
Hold on,
Nobody
wait.
flinch.
Just like y'all said, y'all did all that growing up together.
Right.
I ain't grow up with y'all.
Right.
Yeah.
I seen it, y'all. Seen it. I seen it,
I
y'all.
seen it, y'all.
One time in my life. And this is my second time, which is a blessing. But then at the same time, I just want to make sure.
Oh, no.
He said that
we
shit
good.
felt
I'm
like
all about
I wouldn't be here
I'll
if
be-
it wasn't.
I'll be like Rick Ross. I gotta use the bathroom.
I got one in my car.
This shit feel like it's something going on. That means we're going the right way.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We doing a good
I'm
thing.
praying to God like,
We doing a good thing. We're gonna have some good views on this motherfucker. Like focus is ready to leave, nigga.
yo, Focus said he was going to the bathroom.
He never came back.
Nigga, never come back on the show.
I'm all for James Harden going to the Sixers.
There we go.
Because
That was a horrible segue.
That
Hey,
was
man,
horrible.
That was good.
He
I
tried.
like-
He tried.
he brought it back to him.
No. He tried. He tried.
He
He
brought
tried.
it back.
He was like, so the
You can't be like that.
I'll take that.
I got you.
I'll take that.
I got you.
That was like the record scratching, and you put on the new song.
I got you. Yeah.
Go ahead. Talk about James Harden going to the Sixers, nigga. Come on.
You mad because the Knicks didn't get nobody?
No, nigga, I'm not worried about that, nigga. Like you are. That's my team. We ain't doing shit this year,
You
though.
like orange and blue. That's the whole thing. Because the theme is the orange and blue.
Look, you sure you're not from LA or what?
Where you from?
I'm from Jersey.
He's from Camden, New Jersey. Make it make sense, focus.
It makes all the sense in the world, baby.
Listen, no. But the thing is, I ain't a quitter. I stick with my team. You know what I mean? Just like me and my people, I stick with my team.
He's not a
You know what I'm
fair
saying?
weather friend.
You know what I'm
He's
saying?
not a bandwagoner. I like
Exactly.
I
Nigga.
don't
I
like
mean, I
that.
don't give a fuck if we bad, but that's my squad.
That's
I
what's
feel
good.
I roll a living down with my Eagles too. I feel.
Yeah.
I feel.
That's what's good. Okay.
What else? Oh, baby.
No. Y'all ain't gonna talk about James Harden in the Sixers.
I mean, we could say he appreciated it.
I like.
So that's
I like
all you gonna say?
I like. It.
Okay.
Get rid of Simmons.
I'm gonna add it to this. Okay, I think Ben Simmons should be a power forward.
I don't care
No,
what the fuck
listen,
Ben
no,
Simmons does.
listen to my reason. The reason why is because he does everything a power forward does, right? Now, I mean, he all he can do is dunk, do layups, and grab rebounds.
As of right now.
And he's tall and has the same type of weight as a power forward. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they should not put him as a guard, which he comes into the league as. Like you know, if he's going to play the power forward situations and he can't shoot fucking free throws neither, I mean, he's a fucking power forward. He can pass all he wants. Put him at power forward.
I can appreciate it. If you was talking to a Nets fan, makes total sense.
I'm talking sports and basketball.
Sports and basketball. This
Yes.
nigga shitted on my team for half a season. Fuck him.
How you feel about Trey?
Man, honestly, I like it. Just like this, like James Harden's what 13 now, what 2-3 years, like.
And
it's not to me. It's not a good look for him. You know what I'm saying?
No. I think it comes to a great team.
Unless, I mean, it is a great team. So
And they bought Millsap.
if they go, okay. I mean, so if they do something, then it's good for him.
22, 10, and 7 is what he's averaging right now.
Who?
Harden.
Yeah, now I mean, I feel hard because it's like, I didn't come here for this.
Yeah.
I didn't come here for somebody to keep getting hurt every 2 fucking weeks. I didn't come here for somebody to only play on away games. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even win a championship.
And that's what I'm saying when people say that Ben Simmons going to the Nets makes them more dangerous. When I'm like, KD's still hurt and Kyrie still only plays on away
They looking at the
games.
second half of the season after All-Star.
But even on the second half of after All-Star, Kyrie's still playing 50% of the games, and when you go to the playoffs, he's still playing 50% of the games. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like, it's still an adjustment. You're not gonna have a whole team the whole
Yeah,
time.
but no, well, that's why they added Curry and Andre Drummond in there too. You know what I'm saying?
Curry could get you a consistent 15 to 19 on an explosive day, maybe 27 to 30. But, he's
But
not
that's
gonna
better.
ball out.
But that's better than Kyrie not being there.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So
True.
that's what that is, and that's the way that you go into a segue and finish it.
Ending of the
Ooh.
Oh.
That's why I don't buy
So, what about the baby though?
yeah. Yo, the baby.
You know
the
that
baby
was Corbin, right?
At Corbin, nigga. I was
Hey.
like, yo, that's
Fight that the baby
Yeah,
got.
that was at
That's-
Corbin Bowl.
That's the bowling alley.
that was
we
at
go to.
Corbin,
That was
bro.
at Corbin, nigga.
That was at Corbin.
I didn't
So
know that was up the block.
so supposedly on Wednesdays now at Corbin, it'd be like popping. Like it's the new Pens.
Yeah,
I have not been there.
because I heard Penn's closed down.
Yeah, Pens closed down.
That's
So
definitely where you spot.
Corbin is new. I was looking at the video. I said I've never seen this many black people inside Corbin ever.
Nigga, I said I ain't never getting my dollar gains back. That's what I said. I said this is some bullshit.
Yeah. So focus. So with all that being said, with it being Super Bowl weekend, did you see what Ice-T had posted?
Hell yeah.
Okay, I mean legit.
Really
So
legit.
for the people that don't know, Ice-T let a post basically saying all y'all young rappers that's coming out here,
Be safe.
Make sure y'all be safe because there's over 50,000 active gang members in LA.
That's right.
It's a wild.
It's the wild motherfucking mess. And people been getting robbed before
Yeah.
Super Bowl came. So, you know, just you could reiterate on whatever you feel.
There's no need to reiterate. We know that there's a